so you're arresting me?
Step out of the vehicle.
No, I want to know. You're arresting me?
I'm not going to ask you again.
I just need to know if you're... Excuse you. Excuse you. Excuse you. Absolutely not.
Coach,
Excuse you. Oh, my God.
I just said step out of the vehicle.
How dare you? Oh, my God. Stop. I'm scared. Oh, my God. Stop.
On January 27, 2025, an officer pulled over a vehicle for cutting through a parking lot to avoid a stoplight.
Hello, Officer Perry, MKPD. The reason I pulled you over is because you're cutting through this.
Good morning. So is everybody else. There's one right behind you. There was one right here that just turned, but you got me, so good morning.
All right, well, actually, I've been sitting here the whole time doing traffic crash.
Okay, well, it's literally...
It's always somebody else's fault when you get caught, isn't it? Isn't it? It's always somebody else's fault. You know right from wrong. You know you wasn't supposed to do it because everybody else is doing it, you're going to do it.
Behind you, but yeah. And then there's
So-
one that just cut right in front of me, too, so that's okay. That's okay. You got me.
You know what? I don't know what you're talking about
Of course. Okay.
because I've been sitting here the whole time.
Okay, that's fine.
All right? And there's no
literally
need to
one
argue.
right behind us, but yes, good morning. Okay.
Do you have your registration insurance?
That's...
And if you happen to be talking about the Jeep and the Hyundai, that was a traffic crash that I was taking care of.
No, it wasn't that. It was
Okay,
literally
because-
another car right behind us, but it doesn't
All right.
matter.
No, I'm not going to argue with you.
I'm not arguing.
Tango 104,
It's
Nick,
not
that's good.
driver's license.
That's what I have on me right now. I'm sorry.
It'll be 42892
All right.
Bravo.
Your
Delta
husband
Alpha.
works for the U.S.
Delta.
Defense, or
Yeah.
you work?
1500 Parkway, he's on a blue Kia.
Okay. I'm going to tell you right now, you should know better then.
I know. We just moved here, so I just came straight from the base. That's all I use. I know that's not an excuse, but that's what I have right now on me. And I just switched my bag, so that's why.
Okay, not having a driver's license makes me believe that you don't have a valid driver's license.
Okay. I mean, literally.
So the officer asked her for her license and she provided the officer with her husband's license? How did she think she was going to get away with that? In what state is that allowed? She knows better. She knows better. It appears that she provided the officer with her husband's license instead of hers. And it seems like she did that because she does not have a license. Interesting.
That's what I have. Like, you can.
Well, I don't need to
Costco
show you
card.
all that.
I'm just letting you
I mean,
know.
there's no need to be a smart mouth because I'm going to tell you what, that's going to talk your way into a ticket, okay?
I'm just letting you know that's what.
Yeah,
I
but there's
have.
no reason to be smart with me.
I'm not trying
Because
to.
right now you're looking at 2 tickets.
Okay, well, I'm not trying to. You're making it feel like I'm purposely not giving you my driver's license and I don't.
No, I didn't say that. I'm telling you, you should know better because your husband works
No,
for
I
the defense.
understand, but you're making me
Okay,
feel.
you're
I'm just
arguing
letting
with
you
me.
know how
What's your address, please? All right, what's your insurance provider?
USA 8.
41, that's right, that one, the supervisor.
All right. Do you want to go ahead, turn the vehicle off, and step outside for me, please?
May I ask why?
Well, right now you don't have a driver's license, all right? And I need to, once you step out here, that's why. All right, seatbelt off.
But I would like to
Vehicle
know
off.
why I have to step out just because I don't have a license.
Because I'm going to read you your rights and I'm going to talk to you. I'm not.
You can't make this stuff up, man. She would like to know why just because she does not have a license. Ma'am, you don't have a license. It's a big deal. She knows better. And you see how condescending she is with the officer right now? She knows full well she should not be driving without a license. Now she's out there doing stuff to get pulled over, even though she does not have a license. Now the officer is literally giving her lawful commands and she's refusing to comply. I don't understand why people always do this, but it doesn't make sense at all. You don't have a license, ma'am. You shouldn't be driving in the first place. If you don't want to get pulled over, don't drive. If you don't want to produce an ID or a driver's license, don't be driving. It's simple as that. You decide to get behind the wheel. Now, when you get pulled over, you got to provide the documents the officer's requiring. It's simple as that. Whether you like to or not, you're going to provide it one way or another.
Can I ask you again?
Okay.
Step out of the vehicle.
That's all I wanted to know. Or so you're arresting me?
Step out of the vehicle.
No, I want to know. You're arresting me?
I'm not going to ask you again.
I just need to know if you're. Excuse
Wow.
you. Excuse you. Excuse you. Absolutely not.
Go, Jen.
Excuse
Go,
you.
Jen.
Oh my God.
I just said step out of the vehicle.
Wow.
How dare you? Oh my God. Stop. I'm scared. Oh my God. Stop.
Unbelievable. This is a grown woman. Look how she's acting like a child. Excuse you, start screaming for no reason, talking about she's scared. Scared of what? Your husband is in the military. You should not be acting like this. You're making him look bad. You're making him look bad. What are you doing? The officer is giving you a lawful command. You got to comply. If you don't comply, this is what happens. You get pulled out of your vehicle. Mm. All that unnecessary screaming for no reason.
I need help.
Thankfully, the officer had backup right there.
Please don't touch me. I'll look at how don't touch me. Put the phone down. Step out now. If this other officer gets here, we're both grabbing you and pulling you out.
Now she's fake crying.
She literally forced the door
Yes.
open. She forced the door open on me.
She got her husband on the phone crying. It sounded like her husband said that he's about to show up to the scene, but he's not going to do anything. The officers are giving her, well, the officer is giving her a lawful command, and she is not complying. At this point, she's going to go to jail. Whether her husband show up or not, she's going to go to jail. Right now, she's resisting. You don't get to have your way. She thought this was going to go in her favor by refusing to comply with the officer's command, and she is quickly finding out that it is not about to go her way. It's not. All that fake tears and screaming, it's not going to go her way.
You're going to pick yourself up for resisting. If you don't do as I say now,
You ripped
there
me
is
out of
no
my car.
exceptions.
You ripped me out of my car.
All right, you've got yourself for resisting. You are going to go to jail.
You ripped me
I'm
out of
done.
my car. She's
Out.
still sitting in the car.
Your
She's still in the
husband can
car.
Pick up this car. I need you out now.
Even her husband is telling her to get out the car. You heard him on the phone just now. He said, just get out the car. And she's still not listening. Even her husband is telling her to get out the car, and she's still not listening. Look at this fake tears. Well, fake crying. Look at her. This is a grown woman. Still
I
in
asked
the
her to
car.
step out of the vehicle multiple times. I can't get her out of the vehicle. She has no driver's license. I want to read her rights back here because I have a feeling she's never been issued one based on what teletype is telling me, but who knows? But I haven't even read her rights.
Take a 104, can you put me out with the 1101? All right, ma'am. You need to step out of the car. All right? Step out of the car, ma'am. The show's over.
You said the show is over. That's exactly what she was doing, trying to put on a show. All that fake crying, screaming for no reason. See how he positioned himself in front of her? He is definitely commanding his presence. Letting her know, show is over. You will come out of this vehicle. Whether you want to or not, you will come out of this vehicle. He is exactly right. The show is over.
Step out of the car. Because you're crying doesn't mean you can't walk.
Exactly.
You do what the police say, they won't touch you.
Yeah, okay.
Step back here by my car, by the mortar section.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Yep. In handcuffs she goes.
You have the right to remain silent. Any things that you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to your lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and you have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you'll still have the right to stop answering at any time. You'll also have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to your lawyer. Do you understand your rights? With that in mind, do you wish to speak to me? I'm not going to deal with this smart-ass talk anymore. Yes or no question.
You already ran her?
Yeah,
No license?
nothing.
Throw her after your
Never
car.
issued.
There you go.
Play the game later.
All right.
There you
wanna
go.
talk? It's fine.
There you go. You don't need to talk. Don't need to talk. Exactly what he said. If she doesn't want to talk, fine. Throw her in the car. Off to jail she goes. Yep, she does not have a license. It's confirmed. Whether she want to talk or not, in the car she goes. That's exactly right. This lady is literally acting like a child. She's acting like a child. A spoiled child at that. Probably had everything go her way, and now reality kicks in. She doesn't know how to contain herself. Yeah, throw her in the car.
You have a driver's license? That's fine.
Oh, am I answering your questions? I'm sorry.
Wow.
Am I literally? No,
We don't have time.
We're done.
Okay.
There you go. Don't let her gaslight y'all. I like it.
Take some.
Officers took control of their
Do you have
scene,
anything on you that's going to poke me, harm me in any way?
and off to jail she goes.
Before attack GPS, Hotel Delta, Golf, 88, Southwest 3725.
Sir?
What's going on?
How you doing? Good. Yeah, good. 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 Quick DVI, but I never had a DUI. I don't know on that one. Because she had her pulled over when I came by here. Literally 15 minutes ago, she's still sitting in the car. And I was like, what the hell?
Well, she was screaming and screaming. I couldn't hear over the radio. I heard a lot of radio traffic, so I got pulled. And I can't hear what's going on. I look at you, I'm like, yo, I need help. I got to get this chick out.
Yeah,
because
I
she's
had no
freaking-
idea. I heard you yell something, and I thought they were phoning me out. I was like, yeah, take it, 1-4, step forward. And
Oh,
I was like, I didn't hear my number, but like I said, I couldn't hear shit.
yeah, I mean, she had attitude with me from the start. She hands me this defensive
It's a DOD.
military, ID. I said, where's your driver's license? I just use that. I said, no, you need a valid driver's license. Oh, well, I switch purses out and stuff. I use this all the time. I said, no, that's not valid.
She ran
So,
out of New York then, right?
Virginia, I ran her out of.
You did, yeah.
Yeah. Florida as well.
So the officer is saying that this female suspect tried to. She's saying that she used the military ID all the time in place of her license. That's not true. That is not true at all. You need an actual driver's license, regardless if you or your spouse is in the military. You still need a license. That did not go her way at all. Surprise, surprise.
So the reason why you were detained is because you gave her extremely hard time, okay?
I wasn't resisting. I literally
didn't
asked
say
her
that.
if she was asked if
Yeah.
she said, "Get out of your car."
She said she wasn't resisting. What? The officer asked you so many times to get out of the vehicle and you refused to get out. You then proceeded to call your husband and start this fake crying and screaming, thinking that they were going to leave you alone. By you not stepping out the vehicle when they ask you to, you are resisting. You're resisting. The male officer showed up and had to ask her 2 times to get out of the vehicle before she got out.
So I can read your rights. I said, "Wait a minute." It clicked, and I said, "Well, why are you like?" She didn't say that before. She said
Yeah.
that the second time, and then I said, "Well, wait, are you arresting me?" And then she said, "I'm reading your rights. Get out of the car." And then I said, "What?" And she literally went into my car and forced herself in and started yanking me out.
No, she
I
fake
just
crying
wanted
again.
to know why she was doing what she was doing. That's all I was asking her, and she got frustrated and upset and went into my car and yanked me out.
In the hole of I'm crying and I can't get out of my car. I do not have time for that. Not at all. Get out of the car. You can cry all you want out of the car.
There you go.
We're gonna double check Texas, you said, right? You have a license from?
Yes, and my husband is on his way.
Okay.
He drives a motorcycle, so I don't know about my car, but
Okay, you guys live here in Cape or?
Mhm.
Okay, all right. So just hang tight for me, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All that fake crying.
You want to run her out of Texas? She said she has a valid deal out of Texas.
1101. We're going to tell time.
The people cut through here, I see.
The bank parking lot, this one. They pull out of the bank lot and then pull them over into here. Usually, they usually come in here, but this
So what's the violation? Oh, driving off a roadway?
16074, some section people let it through to avoid a traffic control caution. Stop sign or the red light.
Good to know.
Just trying to get here. Everyone's an idiot today.
Oh, either way.
Or jail.
Yeah.
I know, and she's like, I always show everybody this.
What is that?
This is not a driver's
Spouse
license,
ID.
ma'am.
DOD.
Why does she not have a driver's license?
She doesn't have one.
But like, why not though?
It's expired 3 years ago. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying like, why would you not just go get your license? Like, it doesn't.
Because she's somebody special.
That- This male officer, he is not having it at all with her. You hear what? The female officer is trying to make sense as to why this female suspect does not have a license. And it's a valid question. Like, why? Why don't you just go get your license? Why are you driving around without a license? I like the male officer's response. He said, because she's somebody special. At least that's what she thinks. She thinks that she's too special to follow the law. And every time she drives, she's claiming that she provide her husband's military ID. That's not good enough. If you're going to be driving on the roadways, you need a license. Simple as that.
And that's the attitude she had. She goes to me.
Yes, we get on the
I
car.
told her, I said, you should know better. And she's like, because she was cutting through here. And she's like, yeah, I know.
So your license is expired since 2022. Do you have any other license in any other state? So technically, you don't have a license. Theoretically.
Massachusetts? I mean, that's
Massachusetts.
probably
How long have you been living in Florida?
since
Another one, J215,
Since May?
email.
Since May of this year? Of last year?
no, this past year.
So 2024 May? Okay. Then where were you before? Texas or Massachusetts?
No, Virginia.
Virginia? Do you have a Virginia license?
No, she
I
don't.
don't think so.
No.
No,
it's
she
just
don't.
Texas?
I might have Mass, but for now it's just Texas.
Yeah, so the Texas one expired in 2022.
Okay, well I didn't know that.
Where were
I
you
really
after
didn't
that?
know that.
For 2 years and
sorry,
you didn't
what?
know
Where
that?
were you after 2022?
God. Hawaii?
Hawaii? Okay, do you have a Hawaii license or no?
Nope.
No, you never took that out?
I breached it, unlocked the vehicle.
She don't have any license.
I'm guessing so.
Just hang tight, I think your husband's here.
Does she have
Morning.
anything with her?
How can we help you?
Well, I just wondering what the cause for the stop was.
She's cutting through a lane.
Okay,
Well, parking lot.
okay. And then the cause for pulling her out of her vehicle?
Because I asked her to step out of the vehicle and she refused.
For what purpose?
Well, she's going to jail right now because she has no driver's license.
Actually, she does have a driver's license.
Oh, where?
Okay.
Huh?
From where?
From Texas.
It's expired by more than 2 years.
And as a military service member that's also passed on to the spouse, I already have it pulled up on my phone. It's on my bike. It's still valid. You can't use it as an ID, but it's a valid license.
So, but you've been living in Florida since May of last year, correct?
That's
So
correct.
you can't have a Texas license if you're living in Florida.
That's not
That's interesting. So the husband is saying, even though the license is expired in another state, it is still valid for her to drive in this state. Is that a thing? Because you're a military service member, it's allowed for them to be able to do that, them and their spouse? I never heard that one before, but he said he had it pulled up on his phone, so there might be some law regarding that. So let's see what he has to say.
true. As I'm an active duty military, yes, we can.
Okay.
You can't have an expired driver's license by over 6 months. It's a criminal offense. It doesn't matter if you're in the military. I'm in the military too.
Then you should know.
It doesn't matter. You can have a license out of another state. That is true.
Yes.
But you still have to have a valid license.
It is valid.
Is she deployed right now? No, she's not.
doesn't
That's the
matter.
only
When you're
excuse
state-
to not
I can pull
keep
up
your
the
license
statute.
renewed.
Prove
Do
that.
it right now then. I can tell you that you still have to have a valid license.
Why is he wearing pajamas?
They can have a license out of a different state, but they still have to have a valid license.
Yeah, to be able to drive.
He showed up to the scene in pajamas?
If you are a military duty member, spouse, or dependent and are stationed outside the state of Texas, not outside the state of the United States, the expiration date of your Texas ID is automatically extended unless your driver's license has been suspended, canceled, or revoked, which it has not.
Where are you guys stationed at?
South Fort Myers, Colonial, and Fowler.
Are you like a recruiter or something?
On temporary.
Oh, okay. I was trying to figure out why there would be a station there. I've never heard of that. What
Oh,
statute
sorry.
is that?
That is
Yeah, but we're looking at 2022. This is 2 years. 3 years, yeah. What do you think?
that, and that's fine because it doesn't have That's on.
Because you've only been, yeah, I don't think so.
That's an interesting law.
DL 16P, out of state packet 10, tech 24.
Can I see that?
Of course. The highlighted one. Sorry, adrenaline's got me going. That's why I'm a little shaky.
It's understandable. The problem is when she was asked to step out of the vehicle,
She got a resisting charge, too.
She was
But why was she
uncooperative.
asked to step
We
out
don't
of the
have to
vehicle?
have a reason other than officer safety. If we're requesting you to step out of the vehicle, you have to step out of the vehicle.
What
If
was
you
causing
do
her
not,
feel like you're unsafe?
because right
You guys are the
now
ones with the guns,
she didn't
not her.
have a driver's license. She did not have a valid driver's
She
license.
go to jail. So
Which
what happened?
we need to interview her to determine whether or not she has a valid driver's license. Okay, but we asked her to step out of the vehicle and she
She doesn't
refused to
have to.
comply.
Yes, she does.
Unless you have a
All right,
probable
I'm done.
reason.
You know what? I'm taking her.
That's all right.
And she's
Dad
gonna
will
get
be in touch with
resistant
you guys.
too.
It's all right.
So,
What do you want to do with the vehicle? You want to tow it?
I'm going to
You
drive.
gonna take it?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to park my vehicle.
All right, so it's still not going their way. It's still not going their way. They thought by him showing up, trying to make his presence shown, that it was going to go their way. Well, no, he pulled up some sort of law regarding his wife license being expired in Texas. So I don't know, that they're probably going to have to go to court for that to figure that out. And if it is the law, then she's not going to be hit with driving on a suspended license or expired license. She's not going to be charged with that if that law that he pulled up is an actual thing. However, she still resisted the officers. They gave her a lawful command to get out the vehicle, and she refused many times. Many times. Therefore, that charge could very well stick on her because she refused to follow their commands. And the husband seems as if though he want to be a little argumentative with the officers, and the female officer here, she's like, no, I'm done. I'm taking her. She don't want to deal with him either. Hey, that's her right. This is her scene. She got to maintain control of her scene. Good for her.
Secure parking lot.
All right.
And then I'm going to take the vehicle.
Cool.
That's all right. Yeah.
All right, man.
That's good?
Good, man.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Absolutely.
At least they work with him by not towing the car.
ask
What?
ask Christensen about that.
I'll look it up. I mean, either way, she refused to get out of the vehicle, so.
Yep.
They're resisting all the way.
Yep.
I mean, it can act as an ID, but it can't act as a driver's license. That's what it comes down to. And the fact that it's, like you said, 3 years now, there's plenty of time to renew that. So, all right.
I just know if it is.
So apparently, they dismissed the charges on the wife. She's lucky. She's lucky. So that means the law that the husband provided the officers with is an actual thing. Lucky for her, he was able to provide that. But hey, lesson learned. When you are given a lawful command by police officers, you need to comply. If you don't comply, this happens. You get put in handcuffs and you get a free ride to jail. That's it for this one. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And always remember,